Tuesday the 2nd, the 3rd, or whatever it is. Day of spring. Spring has sprung upon us, and the moon's very high in the sky. We've just come off Australia's had the hottest winter in every state since records began over 137 years ago. Unbelievable. No cloud in the sky, guys. Southwest, north, northeast, east, south, southwest, and the west. I haven't seen an object falling down for weeks. That's when I was getting used to catching them all the time. Maybe they're coming out in the day when I'm not spotting them. I try to keep my eyes open as much as possible, but there's only so much one camera can do. I haven't been operatable for the past 2 days because I have a few small memory cards, but the actual one that they slide into, the housing of the memory cards broke a few days ago, and I went and bought one yesterday, and silly me bought the memory card that you can't pull the bottom out of, which does no good loading it into my tablet to download things. So I had a mad sunset last night and I couldn't even load it. Yeah, no spider planes anywhere. Usually got to see the spider planes going backwards and forwards to be able to be certain of the next object falling, object from the planetic system falling, and we can't spot any spider planes anywhere. All we have is that moon up there, which we already saw at the beginning. The camera's starting to get a mind of its own and zooming in automatically and stuff. Seriously thinking of upgrading. I've got the money, but I'm trying to get a car. I'm together for a car. It's kind of hard, maybe for a couple of months on Christmas to get a P1000. Yeah, got a new memory card today, the right one. I'd love to load yesterday's up, but I'd have to use my sister's laptop and stuff, and she's at work, and it's the way it is. Silly me, when I bought it was for $12 or something. I should have realised that it was not the right one I was after. So today for a 16 gig one cost me $15 or something for the removable one. It's an estate land. Yeah, I would so love to see an object coming down, guys. You don't know how bad it is seeing them for months on end and then not being able to spot one. Just not sure where the system is at the moment in relation to the Earth. I don't rely on taking anyone else's advice. Planet X News, they won't even let me comment on their lives for some reason or another. I can't understand Selwyn Spalding's lives either. I don't know. It might be a Muslim thing or something or another, but I can comment on anyone else's lives, but Planet X News seems to be above me, as does Mr. Spalding's, who I've been a sub of for some 2 years now. I still watch his stuff. I can comment on his posts he does, just not the lives. And it's no fun without being able to have a laugh with the guys. Oh, what's that up the top of the sun? Oh, that's just one of the lights from the field. Oh, it doesn't appear to be the real sun, but that's just my take on it, because we got fake moons, fake suns. Feel sorry for these guys on the east coast of the states and around Carolina and that, but listen, I'm pretty sure it's not going to come up onto the land, because they've steered it as much as they could over towards the Bahamas and towards Florida, and I don't think they're going to be able to steer it any closer. It seems it wants to stay on the Mid-Atlantic ridge for sucking the juice out of the cores close to the surface there, the earth cores. So I think pretty much it's just going to skirt the coast, mainly mimicking Miss Albers' opinion on that, and a few others, but I think the bulk of Americans East Coast should be spared the horrors of a core right on top of them or two. Another recent addition a few months ago was that that's a 5G tower there. We now have 5G operable on the whole eastern seaboard, practically about 80% of it in Australia's 5G operable now. Lucky me, lucky us. There goes the sun over the trees. It has to go down over the mountains. There's a hill before the mountains, so shouldn't be full sunset for a while, but there's no clouds to colour up, but there is that weird orange glow down to the south. Well, there's a pink cloud in the southwest. It's the only cloud in the whole sky as I look around. Yep, only cloud in the whole sky. Okay, I'm going to pause for a sec and try and pray for a X object to fall down. Nothing falling yet, guys. It's about the right time, just before the street lights come on. I'm going to start doing some sunrises again pretty soon. It's just haven't been able to because of the child going to school, so sunrise has been like so close to 7 o'clock, 10 to 7 when we wake up for school, but it's actually not much after 6 now, so I'll start to do some sunrises definitely on the weekend and try and get a few during the week. It's just this unearthly orange glow that we're looking through. There's been no fires about, so it is strange peering through the atmosphere like this. There's the start of the Blue Mountains. And over there, yeah, we've got this incredible orange. It's not quite used to seeing. It's starting to get warm again. It was about 25 Celsius today. We'll know about it all in a few weeks. There's that little pink segment of cloud we have. It's dissipating. Still quite colourful though. Pause as you can to save a few minutes in case anything starts falling out of the vanilla.